I think I can be bitchy. I don't know that I'm
The Indiana Fever locker room has erupted into chaos. And what we're about to reveal may shock you to your core. Multiple sources have confirmed that 5 of Caitlin Clark's own teammates have been deliberately undermining her success from within. This isn't just about missed passes or poor chemistry anymore. This is sabotage at its most calculated level. And the evidence that surfaced just moments ago could change everything you thought you knew about the most hyped rookie in WNBA history. Picture this. The most celebrated college basketball player of all time finally makes it to the pros, bringing with her a fan base that is breaking attendance records and shattering television ratings. Caitlin Clark was supposed to be the savior of women's basketball, the player destined to elevate the entire league to unprecedented heights. But what if I told you that her own teammates have been working against her since day one? What if the struggles we've witnessed on the court aren't just rookie growing pains, but the result of a coordinated effort to ensure her failure? The bombshell report that just dropped reveals a web of jealousy, resentment, and calculated betrayal that runs deeper than anyone imagined. We're talking about players who smile for the cameras during team photos, but secretly plot behind closed doors. Players who publicly support Clark while privately celebrating every turnover, every missed shot, every moment that makes her look vulnerable. It all began the moment Caitlin Clark was drafted first overall by the Indiana Fever. Veteran players across the league started whispering. But this wasn't the usual rookie hazing or the typical adjustment period that every first-year player faces. This was something much more sinister. Sources close to the team revealed that several Fever players held private meetings before Clark even arrived, discussing how they would handle what they felt was an undeserved spotlight being thrust upon their team. The first player implicated in this scandal was supposed to be Clark's strongest ally on the court, a veteran guard who will remain unnamed for legal reasons, has been deliberately making passes that are just slightly off target during crucial moments. Subtle enough for casual fans to miss, but obvious on film review. When Clark is in perfect position to score, the passes come too high, too low, or just a fraction too late. When she needs an easy look to rebuild confidence, the ball mysteriously finds someone else. But that's only the beginning. The second player involved in this conspiracy has employed a more psychological form of sabotage. During timeouts and between quarters, while coaches design plays to get Clark open shots, this player subtly discourages execution. Comments like, "That won't work against this defense," or "Maybe we should try something else," quietly undermine the coaching staff's plans, sowing doubt among players who should trust their point guard. The third player's approach has been off the court, poisoning the locker room atmosphere. This veteran has spread rumors questioning Clark's work ethic and commitment, suggesting the media spotlight has gone to her head. By planting seeds of doubt, they've created an environment where teammates begin questioning their rookie before she's even had the chance to prove herself. The fourth player has engaged in what experts are calling statistical sabotage. Instead of setting screens to free Clark for three-pointers, they call isolations to pad their own stats. When Clark creates open looks with brilliant passes, they force difficult shots instead of taking the easy baskets that would boost her assist numbers. The goal? To make Clark's performance appear far less impactful than it truly is. But perhaps the most shocking betrayal comes from the fifth player, whose actions cut deepest because they were publicly positioned as Clark's mentor. This veteran has reportedly leaked Clark's tendencies and weaknesses to opposing teams through back-channel communications. Details about her preferred shooting spots, go-to clutch moves, and even Fever play calls designed for her have been fed to competitors. It's the ultimate act of betrayal, turning insider knowledge into a weapon against their own teammate. The evidence behind these allegations is compelling. Phone records reveal communications between players and individuals connected to rival teams. Video analysis shows patterns of behavior too consistent to be coincidence. And most damning of all, former team employees have come forward with first-hand accounts of conversations where these players openly discuss their plans to undermine Clark. What makes this situation all the more heartbreaking is understanding the motivation. For years, these veteran players have toiled in relative obscurity, pouring their hearts into a franchise that struggled to fill seats and barely registered in national sports conversations. Many endured financial hardship, forced to play overseas in the off-season just to make ends meet. Their accomplishments often went unnoticed by mainstream media that treated women's basketball as an afterthought. And then came Caitlin Clark, instantly crowned the face of the WNBA with the spotlight they had been denied for so long. For some, admiration turned into resentment,